Hello everyone, Token Deathmage here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Elite Redux. We're back here in the Aqua base trying to complete it before 2.6 comes out. We got a suggestion once again from Ryan the Flygon on the Discord who says, take the path that has the Malamar, which I'm pretty sure is the bottom path. But we're going to try that. He said bring out those, also with, take the path that has the Malamar because it has inversion. Yeah, it works. Got it. So this should be an easy lead here, so shout out to Ryan once again, thanks for that. We have Polartic in the Blue Moon form with us, also trying that out, because we were told that there's a Mega Caparajah here that we want to take care of, so we got Aura Sphere and Vacuum Wave. Seems like a good way to deal with that. Okay, Boom Burst is super effective here because of the inversion, so that's good. That seems like a good move. Also just sweeps this guy. That was a great suggestion. Okay, so we can't one-shot this, that's fine. What's everybody been up to? Let me know in the comments. Hope y'all had a good weekend. I myself have actually, inspired by Oblivion Remastered, been playing Morrowind. Funny enough, even though I love Oblivion, I don't want to play it on my little computer screen. My daughter has the TV a lot. It's like, if I'm going to play the remaster, I'd rather play it on the gigantic TV. I mean, it's not gigantic, but compared to my laptop screen it is. But I'd rather play it on the big TV. So I've been playing Morrowind on my laptop. I got Open Morrowind, which is this really cool engine upgrade for it that makes it really easy to mod. I got all kinds of nifty little upgrades. Hunger and Thirst, and the ability to build a yurt, which are these little Ashlander tents. Oh no, this thing outspeeds me, that sucks. I was running it for a while. Oh, we lived it, great. Oh, that's good. Kiki Elsa, right here. Incredible suggestion. But we got survival and yurt crafting. We got rideable guars. For those of you who haven't played Elder Scrolls 3 and don't know what a guar is, they're like herbivorous theropods. They got big heads and little arms, and flat teeth. They're adorable little dopey dinosaurs. Okay, Frostmoth ain't great. Oh no, it's faster. I didn't think this was faster than me. Getting the bleed on it's pretty cool too when switching out. I think we'll go Floof here. I would go Snake Eyes, but he's pretty much a no-go with the Psychic terrain. But yeah, I'm running Open Morrowind, so that gives me access to Tamriel Rebuilt, which is what made me want to play Morrowind in the first place. It adds most of mainland Morrowind, because in the original game you just get to play the island of Vardenfell, which is a big chunk of the province, but it's not the whole mainland or anything like that. So now I can go to the cities of Necrom and Narcissus and stuff like that. That's pretty awesome. And then it also, that has some extensions that I got, Skyrim Home of the Nords and the Empire of Cyrodiil, that adds little bits and pieces of Skyrim and Cyrodiil to play into, to further expand the gameplay. So they're like free DLC. Oh, this Napoleon is a great switch here. We tried our Focus Blast. He's a special attacker. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. He's gonna one-shot, yep. Disappointing. I got the tack vest on, so I'm physically defensive. Maybe we can go in a Mountain Chunk here, though. Oh, Mountain Chunk only does 64. On a high roll. Napoleon's scary. Thing's very bulk. Oh, the Hurricane missed, though. That feels great. That would have killed Flu for sure, because we're bug type. But yeah, Morrowind's peak. As much as I love Oblivion, the Morrowind main story is easily my favorite, because you get to do all kinds of cool shit that makes you feel like Jesus. Mega Quagsire. That thing looks really cool now that they resprayed it. I believe I was past this part before, it had a different sprite. It was just like a regular Craggsire with a mustache. Now it has the long tail like curled up underneath it and stuff. It looks really nice. And we're gonna go Samara here and try to Frostbite it maybe. Or Will-O-Wisp it. What is he? Physical, right? I don't know. Special? I thought Quagsire is usually physical, but this one might be special. I'm super excited though, because oh, the Sheer Cold one-shots, that's nice. We'll just go for that. One of the things I have is better vampires for open Morrowind. Which the vampires in Morrowind always sucked. You can't talk to anybody. They always know you're a vampire and they're just like, "Die, you disgusting creature, get out of here." With better vampires for open Morrowind, you can hide the fact that you're a vampire if you wear a full face helmet, like an iron helmet or something that covers your mouth. Because then how are they going to know anyway, right? If you wear a full face helmet, then they can't tell that you're a vampire. Or if you remain fully fed, like in Skyrim, then they can't tell that you're a vampire. So it's kind of a combination of Morrowind and the later game's vampire mechanics that makes it really, really cool. In Morrowind, you also couldn't feed on NPCs actually like you can in Skyrim. In Morrowind, they just gave you the Drain Health spell, and that was like your feeding. With better vampires for open Morrowind, you can feed on sleeping NPCs. But I can't wait to become a vampire with that. I'm gonna test that out. And I also got this big expansion thing. It's called like Clan Quest for Vampires or some shit like that. But the character build that I made, with the help of my mods, is a Dunmerry Samurai. Morrowind felt like the perfect game to do that. So you can't really do that in any of the Elder Scrolls games because they don't have medium armor. Morrowind has a medium armor. I don't think we want to stay in on this thing here. He seems very especially defensive. Try to get Snake Eyes to rip through him. Fake out and beat down should take care of it, I think. We'll find out. 11%, that's not that great. Find out how much the beatdown does. This body's gonna heal it right back. Yeah, that doesn't do enough. What if we go back into Elsa here and then Requiem into Floof and try to do that? Give Floof... Oh, yeah, that's a fairy move. That's not good. And Growing Tooth. Be very buffed up. Hopefully it doesn't hit us with the fairy move when we switch in Floof. Oh, it doesn't matter, we got the bleed on it. It's fire. Let's go. Negate the buffs. Floof is empowered by the Echo. Hopefully we can one-shot it. It only did 17 damage. But yeah, playing a Dunmer Samurai, medium armor. I'm wearing the Red Rainbow and Mold armor. And I got a mod that I have to go down to Vivec City to pick up this really cool helmet that has like a red face mask that covers the lower portion of your mouth like that. And then a bone mold helmet on top. And I'm dual wielding a katana and a wakizashi. Major skills are like long blade, block, medium armor, and then I have like acrobatics and athletics in my minor skills. Dragon hammer spam here. It's not great, but it'll get us there eventually. I don't think this thing can kill us while it's bleeding. It's not getting the buffs, really. Yeah, I'm really very excited to do this. Because Morrowind carries a lot of nostalgia for me, just like Oblivion. Morrowind in, I believe, the year 2001 for the original Xbox was like the first open world RPG that I ever played. And I vividly remember creating an Argonian as a kid and fresh off the boat in Seydanine, grabbing a spear from Orinel's trade house and going off into the wilderness and picking mushrooms and getting absolutely fucking lost and just going, what is going on? We hit this Clodsire very, very hard. I finally caught up on the end of the anime. I'm so proud of Roy. I'm not gonna say what happens, because you just gotta go watch the anime. But he done good. I'll just say that. I was disappointed in him before, but he has redeemed himself in my eyes. I think I just go for the Ice Shard here. Fake Out seems dumb. We just go for the super effective, right? Ah, fuck me! Icicle Spear. That's the one I wanted. That's what I meant to use. Because I know the Psychic Turn is up. The names are just so similar. Alright. I think this one... Maybe? Oh, man. Now I have to do the double battle because I didn't do that right. Didn't get that guy to block them. That sucks. Yeah, we Ghostly Echo out. If we don't get one shot here, shit. I keep overestimating how fast Sopranice is. Ghostly Echo, bleeding them and then switching out into something is really nice, though. It is super, super clutch. Giving a little bit of damage, like breaking a sash and stuff, and setting status. A really good status in that. And pivoting. There's a lot of things at once. But so much value. How does Mountain Chunk not one-shot this? That's absurd. The stab from Dragon Hammer just makes it that good, I guess. He's gonna die of the bleed now. Oh no, he's gonna die to the hail. That kicks off first. Okay. Yeah, I took my Samurai guy, and I joined Great House Redoran. It's one of the 3 main political factions of Morrowind. There's House Lalu, House Redoran, and House Telvanni, and they represent the major archetypes in RPGs. House Lalu's like the rogues or thieves. House Redoran is the warriors, and House Telvanni are the mages. And so I felt it was fitting, the most fitting faction, because there's like a Fighters Guild, but in Morrowind, the Fighters Guild is basically the Mafia. They're corrupted by the Kamana Tong, which is the Morrowind Mafia. So I decided to join Great House Redoran. They're the most fitting of like an honorable samurai. And ironically, I'll be joining the Assassin's Guild, the Morag Tong, because they're considered honorable in Morrowind as well. They're like the exact opposite philosophically of the Dark Brotherhood. They use honorable writs of assassination that are sanctioned by law. That's really cool. They're basically like legal bounty hunters. So I'll be doing Redoran and Morag Tong as my factions. I need my guy Ramos Indoril. Because Indoril is one of the other factions of, they're not one of the great houses, but they're one of the other houses of Morrowind. And they are the house that represents the descendants of Indoril Nerevar, who is a key figure in the history of Morrowind that you're supposed to be like the reincarnation of. So I thought it was fitting if I had that family name. Here's that Copperaja. We should be cool here if we Will-O-Wisp it. And then switch out into our Blue Moon guy. Actually, maybe switch out into Shimmer first. Sacrifice her to get the Veil up, and then switch out into our Blue Moon guy. I think we have an easy time with this no matter what, though. Be prepared for it. That makes it a whole lot easier. But thank you, Ryan. I really appreciate you giving me the advice on this, so I could tear through it. Like I said before, 2.6 is coming out really fast, and I do want to get through this shit. As minimal episodes as possible. Okay, we have our Veil up. And we also got rid of the Psychic Turn. I can't believe we went survived to Iron Heads. Even with the Veil up, it's 4 times effective. I mean, it is Will-O-Wisp. I guess that does have something to do with it. And it doesn't miss. That's crazy. I think that's the first time I ever, like, absolutely needed to Focus Blast to hit, and it did. Double battle is going to be really annoying, I bet. Probably the best thing to do, right, is to get Aurora Veil and Hail right up right away. So we lead with those two. I'm not looking forward to this. I can't wait to see what adventures Morrowind and Oblivion both hold for me. I'm so excited that I get to bounce back and forth between those two games in a remastered setting. I really hope that they add console mods for Oblivion, though. I can't believe they don't have that option available right out the gate. I thought for sure they would have console mods like they did for Skyrim and Fallout 4. I guess it was Virtuoso and not a Bethesda directly that developed it. Maybe that's why, but I thought at least they would have like some kind of Creation Club stuff and try to monetize it with new DLC. Maybe they will, and they just didn't do it yet. Missing Mountain Chunk was really rough here. I allowed these guys to double fairy move in a floof. I don't like that. I think I want to go Snake Eyes. Yeah. That guy has speed boost. I want to try to fake out Ice Shard him. He needs to go. Did the other one have speed boost too? I'm not really sure. I wasn't paying attention enough. Oh, it doesn't matter. The stat buffs are eliminated, that's right. Okay, so we go Plusle with you. Fake out over here. That should be decent. I didn't pay attention to how many mons these guys have, but I assume it's a full 6. 3 each, I'm guessing. We can handle it. Double battles aren't really my forte, but we can handle it. Sheer Cold should destroy that thing. Weavile's Ice Shard is stupid strong. How does a 40 base power move become 167? That's wild. That guy's weak as shit. How does your Surf in the Rain not even do half to a Weavile? Sure, called in at that. Oh, you know what? How about we Sheer Cold? Okay, yeah, we Sheer Cold this way. Beat down this way. Mega Golisopod. This thing's gonna first suppression my Weavile and kill it, isn't it? No. Okay, cool. He gave us the free kill on the Politoed when he could have first impressioned us. I cannot wait to really get the main quest kicked off in Morrowind, though. Even the first quest was so epic. You get sent to Balmora, so you take a Silt Strider, which is like a giant flea, basically, that they use as a taxi service in Morrowind, because Morrowind was the fever dream of Michael Kirkbride. I'm not gonna explain Kirkbride shit, just look it up, please. Look up his art and his stories, and just be entertained. But you ride a giant flea from the port town of Seydanine to the city of Balmora, where an old shirtless man who does Morrowind crack called Skooma gives you a mission to become essentially a CIA agent. You get inducted into the Blades, which are a faction that serves the Empire. So this old shirtless guy inducts you into the CIA, and then he tells you to go to the Fighters Guild and talk to a guy named Hapshot Anabolus, who sends you to this big sprawling Dwemer dungeon. And I guarantee you, no matter how many times you played the fucking game, you're gonna go wander through this dungeon to try to find the thing he sends you for, because it's extremely tiny and sits on a shelf in a room. And there's like a whole lot of rooms in this dungeon. So you have to go to the dungeon to look for the tiny MacGuffin cube. And there's a whole bunch of bandits. And normally it's not fun, because Morrowind combat sucks. It's the low point of the game. The high point of the game is the fact that you could walk up to anybody and their mom and ask them directions to whatever the hell you want. It's very old school RPG in that way, but also very old school RPG in the manner that if you attack something, even if it looks like you're hitting it, the game actually internally rolls a dice to see if you hit, based on your agility and factors like that. So it might look like you're hitting something, but you actually miss. Well, I modded that shit out. I modded in Souls-like combat, where you can dodge and, the attacks actually have collision and stuff. Unlike Dark Souls, though, there's a really annoying feature where if you run out of stamina, if you empty your stamina bar too fast, you trip and fall over and it leaves you wide open. But it makes combat really fun, because you have to manage your stamina then, so you don't trip and just get your shit wrecked. Beat down the star. Shout out to Mega Fido, by the way. I saw the Sun star me on his stream the one day. That shit looked so cool. My son thought it looked really cool too. No pun intended. I know I just said sun as in the burning ball of gas. I mean sun as in my offspring now. My son thought it looked really cool because he's into space a lot, so he liked it. Alright, Matt leads with Volcanion. How do we counter that? I think Samara up front, right? I'm pretty sure this thing is burn proof, and not burn proof, I'm pretty sure this thing is frostbite proof. I have to look. I think it has magma armor. So I don't think I can frostbite it. There's up fire moves, drizzle. No, it doesn't say anything about that. Okay, so I can actually frostbite it. That should, in conjunction with the scare, maybe allow us to live a hit. We'll see. Hell yeah! And now we can sheer cold. Or maybe even bitter malice actually may be better here because it's status. Let's take a look at the damage. Bitter malice is 52, sheer cold's 41. Yeah, so we bitter malice. I wonder if we live now thanks to our leftovers. Yes! Awesome! We lived on 5 thanks to the leftovers recovery. That is so great. And now we can take this thing out. Even if we don't roll high enough to kill it, it would have died to the frostbite. That's a really good start. We're having a great time. I really appreciate Ryan giving me all the advice here. Oh my god, Kelly, I really hope you see this episode. Please don't be the physical one. This is the physical one and I frostbited it, isn't it? Yeah. I suck. Is this thing water steel or is it pure water? Should have went for Will-O-Wisp there. That would have been so much better. The frostbite's fine, but having its damage would have been a lot better than just the chip. I think we actually get our snow up here. I always say snow because the ability is snow or earth, but it's technically called hail. Whatever. Ellie, your turtle is very scary. Some toys of Cerulean. Spike Cannon's gonna tear through Shimmer, but I really want the Aurora Veil up. I was super confident when I took out his legendary, but its Blastoise is something else. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But I needed that just so I have a snowball's chance of surviving with my bear. He's almost at half just from stalling, so that's something at least. And we hit him with the vacuum wave. Is that a thing? No, it's only 43. Focus miss. That barely did anything. That's good. I thought for sure he was gonna go for a steel move there and do lots and lots. He must have a ton of health because we did a lot of damage there and they barely chunked his health bar whatsoever. Don't miss. I don't think it even plays the animation if I'm gonna miss, so I hit. That's great. I guess we do have the tack vest on, that's why he didn't hit us very hard. This thing has like close combat or something probably, right? Oh, he hurt the crap out of himself. Imagine if I was wearing a Rocky helmet too. Blue Moon form is really nice. I did like the power up punch, drain punch combo, but this is pretty cool. I actually haven't clicked Blue Moon yet. I just keep clicking Focus Blast. But it works. Why fix it if it ain't broken, right? I think this thing's part dark type. He's dark fighting, right? That did good damage. And we got the Spadef drop too. If we live this, we should be able to kill him with Vacuum Wave. He's dual wield? Right? Oh, that sucks. Contact leads us. I hope. This Ice Downfall might actually kill him. I'm very close. Vacuum Wave definitely does. I like that animation a lot. Very quick, just zoop. Seems appropriate for Vacuum Wave. We've lost our Veil. We could still get another hit, though. With Vacuum Wave, we could do much. Blue Moon hits like a truck. Oh my god. This thing's gonna be faster, though, but then he gets hit by Icy Downfall, so we just let him do that. Oh, maybe it doesn't trigger if I die. I guess it doesn't trigger if I'm dead. I didn't know how that worked. Okay. If we do Floof here... Weavile is not good against Sneeze Litter. Mountain Chunk is, though. He has one Mon left. Get a Wattrel. Air Blower is pretty tough. He's gonna Hurricane me or something. That sucks. I think... Elsa here. Now I can't Ice Shard, though. That was stupid of me. I should have just stayed in a Floof. I think I live another Hurricane, though. Unless it just low rolled before. Yeah, I do. And then I Boom Burst to kill it. That was fine. The reason I switched into Elsa before is because of the Assault Vest that I'm wearing. I figured I could live the hit from this thing. He's gonna die to bleed. That's sick. She was super useful. Really glad I brought her. Alright, we shredded Matt. That was super easy. Don't want to run into this guy, though. We skipped him before. What else do I want to use for the gym, though? Definitely not... Chimera. We'll have to test it out and see. Gonna be super effective against Bug. They're gonna be super effective against Steel. I don't have a lot of great options. Fighting is amazing. Also should be pretty good in this fight, too. Have to tone her speed down, I think, though. Something about light screens. Okay. I should pay attention to what's what, and then I know what to not fight. Although I think I'd rather have everybody fought here, because Tate and Lizas is hard enough already. Hypercutter! That sucks. I don't think there's any chance we outspeed the Veluza, right? They're really fast. Although if we do U-turn... Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. Get the Supernus out in one shot. That's always nice. This thing's sashed, but the hail will get it. And then we can go in a Weavile, and that way we're ready to beat down whatever they send in next. That sounds like a solid plan. Start with hail. Good. And what else do they actually have? Redux Arena. Iron Boulder. Okay. He's probably fast. He's very fast, yeah. He's faster than Weavile. What's the Spaghetti doing? Oh, it doesn't matter, that's right, we have priority. I don't know what to do here. I think we just go like that, right? Let's see. Okay, so he went for Psyblade into Frostlass. Thought for sure he was gonna go for the rock move in a Weavile. We get to take out his legendary then. That was fine. Pixie Beam's gonna destroy us. But I'm totally okay with that, because we already took out the Iron Boulder, so that's really what I want to Weavile for. We'll reveal up, so that way the Pixie Beam doesn't hurt as bad, because we don't have any super great resist options. We have a Dragon type and a Fighting type. Yeah, I guess we just go for it, even though it's going to hit our own one. Is Mega a fire type? No, he's Psychic Fairy too, right? Are they gonna double in a Super Ice? Yeah, they did. Not enough though. We should kill them both now, I think. Oh fuck yeah! We can't be hit by ice attacks. And that buffed our special attack. That's actually such a good combination. I should use these two together in double battles more now. I didn't know I could do that. Today I learned a neat trick. Swoobat, my beloved. Please, oh please, turn into a vampire for me. I'm begging you. Let Nosferatu become a real thing. I'm so proud of that one. And I love vampires. I need it. If there's anything for me to leave a fitting mark on this game, let it be Nosferatu. I can't wait to see what T cooks up for the duck stats too. Duck Souls is such a cool combination. The last one was Light Screen, this guy's Reflect. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to fight any of these trainers. I hate this gym so much. Dude on the right is part flying type, I believe, so I'm gonna ice attack into him. The Musharna is already status, so Bitter Malice should kill it. It statused itself for us. If forewarned, foresaw the attack. Does that protect it from the attack, actually? Does that work like Coward or whatever? We shall see. I believe it does. I think it sets up auto-protect against a super effective attack. That was a weird noise that Musharna made. Nope, does not. It does have a Focus Sash, though. So it's gonna do something. Okay, gets to put me to sleep. I'll take that. I don't lose anybody, technically. We're still there. And that bird doesn't have overcoat or anything like some birds do, so the hail takes it out. I think even unstatused, Hypno probably goes down. Bitter Malice? I guess we'll find out. That's close. I think I might maybe take the monkey out, though, actually. I don't know what that thing does. It probably does sleep-related things, right? There's probably a safe bet that he'll just, like, I don't know, bad dreams into Floof or something. Nightmare, yeah, that's what it's called. I predicted that pretty well. Now he's gonna want to sleep something because nothing's asleep. That's how those sleepy guys work. But we ain't gonna let that happen. The pressure is on. I think we go fake out. Yeah, you know that guy. We can have his Mega or Beetle, that's fine. We're gonna beat it down next turn if he doesn't kill Weavile in one shot. Which I don't think it does. The Moonblast would be a pretty appropriate move, I guess, from something that looks like a UFO. Now he chooses to set up Combined. And the right side is obviously easier than the left side in this gym. Beat down on the left. Good, take care of the Orbeetle, right? And then I just need something to kill the Butterfree. It's probably gonna whip out like Hurricane or something, so I guess Glacier probably wasn't the right move. Fearmonger is great though. Double Fearmonger on this team is stupid. Orbeetle's immune to beat down. Oh, it has that Psychic Mind or whatever, doesn't it? That's dumb. That's fine. Go ahead and Blue Moon. Do big old chunk to it. have to beat the shit out of a Butterfree. That's so terrible. It's just a cute little butterfly, and you just punch and kick it, and like break its ribs, and then stomp on it, dude. Now, Icicle Spear. And Surf. Icicle Spear should kill it. We don't even have to Surf, we're good. Which is good because I really didn't want to hit my Weavile. Alrighty. We still have to do this front guy, right? Did we ever stop at the Pokemon Center? No, actually we do our Veil, right? We want our Aurora Veil because she has that Ice Dew move that lets Boom Burst go through. And special, lets Boom Burst power up her special attack. Warlock and a Spathra. I think this might be the fight that has Gyaradeath, if I remember correctly. Up our special attack, and then we get another special attack up after the Boom Burst. That sounds really good. Uh-oh, it's gonna get its attack raise with us. That sucks. Does it automatically trigger Lumia Crush when it gets a buff or what? How the hell does that work? Oh my god, that was crazy. No, that was just its turn. Okay. That Borlock is thick. Wow. Thank you, Resonance. Unless the Espathra has Magic Guard, it should die to bleed then. I'm so used to Psychic types having shit like that though, so it very much might. Nope, it's hurt by the bleeding. That is good. Crown. Oh, he's gonna Tachyon Cutter, isn't he? He's gonna wreck my poor Shimmer. Oh, we had to go first. That's cool. We actually get to chunk the Borlock. Maybe I should have gone into the Legendary instead. I can't believe he didn't Tachyon Cutter Shimmer. He went... Oh, it does both. Okay, he has Sweeping Edge. That makes sense. I was gonna say, why did he go first? That's pretty nice. He didn't. Okay. Go Floof and Samara. Get the Intimidate. And get our defense buff from the Hail. Team has shitloads and shitloads of defensive synergy, that's for sure. We have the double Fearmonger, we have the Aurora Veil, and we have the defensive buff from Hail. It's stack on stack on stack. Okay. Dragon Hammer, 32, Ice Hammer, 32, Mountain Shock. I think like that. Double into... Oh, no, I shouldn't have doubled into him. I could have U-turned the Borlock and just Bitter Malice into the Iron Crown. I guess it doesn't matter. I think I'll still just hit him, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. I don't play enough double battles to know if that was just gonna, like, fail, or if it was gonna hit him. I'll be honest. Okay. They sashed or what? No, it says 100th there. Mega. Just realized this guy's name is Virgil. That's cool. He's the son of Sparta. I don't think this thing's gonna get to attack before I... Nope, yeah, before I destroy it with U-turn. With Floof's super-powered U-turns. No Psychic type is safe. Go Snake Eyes, even though he can't do his best. His priority combo can still beat something down. Oh, no, I don't... Will it get a buff if you attack it with a dark move? You might. Mega Glade especially might. Bitter Malice lives at one shots though, so it doesn't matter. Let's... Does it kill the Mega? It does kill the Mega still. Yeah, Megas don't get health buffs, huh? Alright. Got the whole right side down. Let's jump to them. I hate this gym so much. I really do. I just don't like double battles. I wish there was an option to do single. Then again, every trainer only gets 3 mons this way at least, instead of each one having 6. Mega Alakazam. What can this thing do to me? Like Aura Sphere? Fighting Force. Not very effective on Elsa. Yeah, it did nothing. Everybody and their mom has hypnosis in this gym. It's so annoying. I can encore it in hypnosis though. Bro just landed a Zap Cannon. That's like a 50% move. Kidding me? Can't have shit in this gym. All I wanted to do was have fun. Is it so much to ask to U-turn? I mean, is it too much to ask to lock a guy into a useless move? Can't I do that game? Can't I have that? Come on, Floof. Get rid of this Alakazam for me. Nope. This whole left side is just stupid, huh? The right side was fine. How does Ghastly Echo hit that? I thought it was a normal type. Weavile. Oh, they lost their Tailwind. Hell yeah. That's what was holding them together, I think. It was making that Alakazam stupid. That was a really good pivot there. They lost their Tailwind and we get to set up Fearmonger. And we can Sheer Cold that guy, beat down this guy. We're absurdly fast. I might still have a chance on this. It's always really hard to tell with double battles. Those are both Psychic types and Water types, so it doesn't really matter what we do. They tried to use Lovely Bite with priority, but they're psychic turning up. Are you me? That's so funny, AI. I feel your pain. I really do. I wish Oblivion had dual wield. That's the one thing it's really lacking. Bethesda, please add dual wield daggers to Oblivion. That would make the Dark Brotherhood so much more fun. Just use the moveset from ESO. Do that. You know you wanna. I don't know if I kill this Mega Gardevoir now. I think he probably gets a defense buff. I'm so happy I took that. Oh no, he didn't die, shit. And he's not gonna die to hail either, because he's an ice type. Stupid Mr. Run. He does have a respectable mustache, though, I will give him that. The stash game on this party is pretty good. They had Alakazam and they had Mr. Rhyme. If they had Swalot, it would be just peak. So, Frostlass is faster than Weavile, that's weird. Weavile looks like it would be faster. I don't know why. It just gives me that vibe. It looks like it'd be faster. We got 2 fights left. Is this the annoying? Yeah, this is the annoying one. Fuck. Okay, so what if I psychic noise these guys? That's a thing. Seems pretty good. Oh, he's probably gonna kill me one-shotting. No, I have Assault Vest. Yeah. I don't like that. A crit. I might have to switch my EVs around and make people slow and shit for this fight. I don't want to have to do that, though. That's so much work. They have Trick Room, right? And Inversion, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of bleeding going on. Get our defense buff here. No. Non-chunk's good. Again. Fingers crossed we live this. Okay, cool. No, they didn't want Elsa to get the attack off. That sucks. I hope Floof still kills after the defense buff. It's iffy. Oh no, I was looking at the wrong health bar. I thought he had the bigger one. But it is the Slowking. I might just want to ignore that guy. That's gonna be terrifying. Are they still under Trick Room? Need to Willow, or not Willow, need to Frostbite the Hat. Because it's gonna pixelate Hyper Beam. And that's gonna be really powerful. on, Floof. Alright, we do get our frostbite off. Hopefully it doesn't miss. Ooh, thank you. It'd be really nice if the psychic terrain would wear off and I could use Weavile. Inverted dimensions are turning normal. That's good. We can go in a Weavile. We're faster at least. I think we got it. Hopefully we high roll here. Don't miss anything. When I say high roll, I mean hit 5 times, not 4 times. Well, we got a crit. We don't have to. Good, good. That went well. I'm super locked in for this because this fight's really annoying. The Solar Arc was a big problem before. I think we should be faster now. This guy, special, right? Yeah. Flash Freeze in, beat down my little sunshine there. Don't hurt your hands punching that rock, Weavile. That seems like a pretty hard surface to hit. Especially seeing as ice is weak to rock. That won't kill us, I don't think. Yeah. The wonders of Frostbite and a Rotor Veil. Now the Veil wore off, but big reductions. Big reductions. We got this. Get back and relax. Just let the Mons do their thing. I'm gonna play on autopilot. One more Mon. It's 2 against 1, so I don't have anything to worry about. He didn't trigger his Quick Claw ability either. These two make a good team. Weavile and Mega Frostlass, I like that. Cool optics, very hot topic. Alright, we got 1 battle left if I'm correct. I don't think we fought these guys yet. Oh yeah, we did fight these guys, we just lost. Guess the Echo out here would probably be a good move. It hit them both pretty hard. I guess not that hard, but deals decent damage and gets us out. It should set up bleed too. Really like that move. It's so cool to play with. Special ghost type pivot. We go back into Samira actually, and then Floof. We get Intimidate off again. Absolutely slice their special attack. Yeah, that was super effective. Ominous wind in the fog. Leaf, take it away. Ice Hammer, the bird. I like the hammer moves on Floof right now. Oh no, wrong target. I like the hammer moves on Floof right now because I like to imagine she's smacking the shit out of things with her big old tail. That's how I justify a Dragon Hammer and Ice Hammer on Floof. I ran an Oblivion Gate the other day that was right outside my lair in Deepshorn Hollow, and I was so excited. Because in Oblivion, there are these things called Oblivion Gates that they're the equivalent of Skyrim's dragons, basically. Pretty much everybody's played Skyrim, I think. You'll know when you start the main quest, there's the dragons that'll like randomly attack you, or they're in specific places. Well, Oblivion, instead of dragons, has Oblivion Gates, which are like portals to hell that you have to go into, and then you find the sigil stone that is keeping the portal open. And when you take a sigil stone, you get a free enchantment out of it. Well, the one I got out of the sigil stone right by my house was Absorb Health, which was exactly the one I wanted because I'm playing a short blade character. I focus more on swift light attacks than heavy strong attacks, so I do a whole bunch of little attacks. So Absorb Health is a great enchantment because as I slice away, I'm healing myself for each hit. But that could not have worked out better. I think we just stay in with Floof here and sack her off. We've outspeeds the Gengar, so that's great. Good to take that out with Beatdown. Hopefully this thing will just go into Floof. But yeah, I'll see a low health target and go for it, I think. Oh, it has Ominous Wind, so it's going to hit both once, but that's fine. That's not going to hit Weavile very hard. Still really gotta replay Mono Ghost and try Fog. If Nosferatu wins, well, gets accepted rather, and if Nosferatu gets accepted in the contest, I will absolutely be using that on Mono Flying. These guys and their stupid Iron Crown. The thing has dual wield, it's gonna hit the point Weavile too. I hate this. Or Iron Leaves, stupid Iron Leaves. That was under Aurora. Oh my god, that was under Aurora Veil too, and it still one-shotted us. How are we supposed to take this out? Come on. Just have this one fight left before we can fight the gym. I think maybe for this one, I have to not use Elsa. I need to be able to take the leaves out. Need to be able to take the Iron Leaves out. Maybe let's try Dolores. With the weakness policy and see if maybe we could get that to trigger and then go ham. They led with, what, Fantal and... what's his name? Right, Fantal and Chandelure, right? Maybe... it might not be a bad idea to have Roxy out in front, actually. Let's give that a shot. This might be the extra edge we need. This thing's probably gonna go for like a fire attack that'll be super effective, I think, because we're an ice type. I'm not sure how the ice rock type interaction plays out, really, but... maybe I'll just set Stealth Rocks here. That'd be nice. I haven't had them in a while. Haven't had hazards. Oh, we didn't get the kill. It only hit 4 times. Now we don't have Weavile for the Iron Leaves. That's absolutely not what I wanted. I don't think that was a move. I got some Mara here. Alright. And we can get her... How did that outspeed? Oh yeah, we don't have Slash Rush. Okay. He dies now because of the Life Orb. If I didn't high roll before, it wouldn't have died. This is still an extremely ass way to start. We're, what, 3 mons down now? Roxy up front's definitely not the play. Should have had a floof. Okay. I think I might just forfeit this and try it again. Because there's no way I'm going to come back from this one. I thought he already had Fog up. No. Screw it. We'll try it. I could take out the Fantal Sheer Cold. And then you turn out. I think I go into one of my Intimidators, because I'm pretty sure it's going to go Iron Leaves next. Well, all I have is an Intimidator, so it doesn't matter. The Intimidator goes off before their Mon comes in, though. That sucks. Turn order is important. Now we're fucking hypnotized. Yeah. Yeah, forfeit. I didn't even take the Gengar out yet. Jeez. Okay. I'll try that again. This time we have Floof in front. I believe Floof should outspeed the Chandelure. Not 100% sure if it's Scarfed, but we'll go for it. Immune to mountain chunk. Let's beat down that way, actually, and Ice Hammer that way. That's a better turn. That works out so much better. I almost really screwed that up. I need Snake Eyes to survive to take out that stupid Iron Leaves. It'll be a huge problem in the gym battle as well. I think I can just repeat the same turns last time. Down. Ice Hammer. Ice Hammer doesn't kill that thing. Are you kidding me? Why is that Sigiglyph so strong? And also, why are they so fast? Jesus Christ. Did it have Air Blower? That is quite upsetting. Okay, we need to get our Veil up, because I'm starting to get a bit nervous. That is the worst thing that could have happened. Oh no. Yeah, there's the leaves too. Really needed to be awake for that. I think we try to do the double intimidate on it and get its attack as low as possible. I think I accidentally clicked Nasty Plot too when I wanted to click Sheer Cold. I wasn't really paying attention. Hope I live this. I should, right? Now Ice Downfall, please trigger. Great. Sick. What the hell is Freezing Glare? Sounds like an ice type move. Why is it super effective on me? This way. Man. I think I just Pebble Shower, right? That activates my weakness policy. Oh, I lived it. Just barely, but I did. Now Ice Downfall takes that out, and then I can Pebble Shower into the Sigiglyph. Still tight, but I think we got it. Lost my buffs because of the fog. Okay, do Samara yet. We're good, we got this. They have no more mons on the left side. Yeah. Awesome. I'm gonna try to have this out tomorrow then. Hopefully I can get the editing all done in one day, because I usually post on Sundays, but I only recorded on Sunday. No, I didn't want to live stream this. Gyaradeath. Ooh, that is a tough one. I really hope we could still beat this. We're scared, so it lowers our special attack, but we're still 4 times effective, I believe, with Bitter Malice. If we survive the ominous one, shit. Yeah, we do. Okay. Cool. I think even if we don't kill it, then we're still fine. Yeah. Slave steal on the hit one mine. Snake Eyes is asleep though, that sucks. Okay, cool. He went for the single target spell. I said spell because it said Eerie spell. He went for the single target move. Awesome. That's a huge relief. Okay. I guess we'll take one attempt at the gym right now. It's getting late. I work early tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Hope everyone has a great day. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.